So this weekend, the Royals are saluting the Negro Leagues baseball with special uniforms, and we have Bob Kendrick here to tell us how we're going to dress to the nines this Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are we going to the ballpark, Cynthia, looking good?
I guess so. You know, that's the way it used to be.
That's the way it was, and particularly at Negro League games, because so many of those games were on Sundays, and the Monarchs were so popular that black churches would move their service time up an hour.
Wow.
Now, if you know anything about a black church, you know you don't mess with service time.
No.
11 o'clock Sunday go to meeting would be moved to 10 o'clock, and we all left church going straight to the ballpark, dressed to the nines.
I mean, shoes, high heels, hats, and everything. Is that what we're supposed to do on Sunday?
That's what we're supposed to do on Sunday. That's the call to action. We want people to put on their Sunday best, come out to the K, root on our great Kansas City Royals in a tribute to the Negro Leagues.
Yeah, look at last year's footage. A lot of people in hats out there, guys too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Last year the Royals gave away 10,000 Kansas City Monarch fedoras. This year the Royals are giving away 10,000 Monarch Newsboy caps.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's going to be a very fashionable day.
Yes, we got to get there early for this. Now, we need to buy our tickets on the Royals website. What's going on?
Yes, go to royals.com/NLBM, and $5 from every ticket sold to the ball game, and then $5 for those who are inclined to come to the Sunday Jazz Brunch. Will come back in support of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, and of course, Reverend Emmanuel Cleaver II will be delivering our first ever baseball sermon from the ballpark. So we've gone back completely authentic with this experience, and Cynthia, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Now the uniforms as well for the Royals, they're going to be rocking some different gear out there.
This year is inspired by the 1953 Kansas City Monarchs in a tribute to the late great Ernie Banks. That was his final team with the Monarchs before being called up by the Chicago Cubs at the end of the '53 season, and then of course embarking on his tremendous Hall of Fame career. He sadly passed away at age 83 this year, in January of this year.
Oh, so that's a great nod to him and
absolutely.
his contribution to
And it's
baseball.
a way for us to teach and educate, because a lot of people had no idea that Ernie Banks' career began right here in Kansas City.
This is a great teaching moment, and that's really what the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum does.
Oh, absolutely. That's why we exist, to educate, to inspire, to enlighten about a piece of history and about a piece of Americana that a lot of people really never knew anything about.
So this is a great, great cause. All right, what are you going to wear?
You know,
you're looking good now, but you got to...
I can tell you, the pressure is on. I've got to figure out what it's going to be this year.
All right, so
we're excited about it.
Sunday, what time do we need to get there for the sermon and all of this?
Sunday Jazz Brunch starts at 10 o'clock in the Royals Hall of Fame Pavilion, just outside of Gate A. And then Congressman Cleaver, Reverend Emmanuel Cleaver, will deliver his message at about 11 o'clock.
Okay.
The gates open to the ballpark at noon, so certainly you want to get there in line, so you make sure you get your newsboy cap. And then the ball game itself starts at 1:10 with the Kansas City Monarchs against the New York Black Yankees this year. So, yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
We're all excited about it.
Well, thanks so much for coming and sharing. And remember, if you're out of the K on Sunday, definitely dress to the nines, rock your blue, and really support the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum. Thanks so much for coming, Bob.
Oh, Cynthia, thanks for having me.